Greetings, Uncle Travelling Matt here, and welcome to another episode of Pilgrim Places in the British Isles. And today I am at a place called Llangelynin Old Church, which is in North Wales. It's not so far from Conway. And this is a place I've been going to for a number of years, and I find it a particularly powerful place. It's somewhere that is quite easy-ish to get to from the holiday sites in North Wales, like Conway, Llandudno or Colwyn Bay, those kind of places, although it's up some narrow winding lanes, and it's really remote and earthy, and it has an otherworldly feel. So Llangelynin, it means it's the church of Saint Celynin. There are two Llangelynins in Wales. I think the other one is in the middle somewhere. So they're probably two saints with the same name, not associated with the same saint. And this one, Saint Celynin, we don't really know anything about him, except he was a holy man, we think 6th century, and he came up to this lonely place, and he preached and lived as a hermit and baptised people. And he baptised people in a well, and the well is still there. These days there's a bit of algae growing in it, so it doesn't quite look that appetizing to be dunked in. But the well is there, and his church, which is next to, I assume it's where his hermitage was, is next door. There is a very ancient grave slab at the back that some people think may be his grave. We don't know much about him, but that's the case with so many of these early saints. They became saints, by local, the populace recognized their holiness and made them saints. They were never officially saints in the church, but they had a local cult, and they're the people who evangelized these lands. And there's countless examples, many more, of course, in this series. But yeah, so that's that. It is a really powerful and just quiet place, and it's somewhere that I like to go, after a day or a stay in North Wales, just for a little bit of quiet time. The church itself is L-shaped. It's 12th century, the church is, so it's ancient, but nowhere near as ancient as the saint. There was probably a wooden building there before, and it really speaks of farming communities. It's almost barn-like in some ways. There was apparently a circular building in the churchyard that they say was a stable. And so that's that. There's not a lot to talk about. It's just somewhere one goes and soaks up the ambience. This is me, Uncle Travelling Matt.